Hi, in this video I'll give you a quick overview about the KWIZ printing feature. So let's start with the end user experience. Once the printing feature is installed, I can see the print button in the files ribbon. I have here a document library. Let's select a Word document and print it. I can print the document, I can print the document properties, or I can print them all. I can also include header, footer, or watermark, and these are configured by the administrator. Let's click OK. Now what happens behind the scenes is that this document is converted to a PDF document, and of course the printing feature can convert many types of documents to PDF, and then I can see the PDF with the configured header and footer. As you can see, the configured header includes the file name and the name of the list, and if I go to the footer, I can see it includes the date and time this document was printed and the page number. So from this point I can either save or print this PDF document. So this is more of a PDF conversion feature rather than just printing feature. Now let's say I would like to print several documents and merge them into one file. So all I have to do is select the files that I want to print or to convert to PDF, and again click the print button. Here I can again print the selected items or print all the items in the selected view. I can print the documents, document with properties, or just the properties, or just the properties of these views, so it will be like a grid. What happens here behind the scenes is, again, these three documents are merged into one PDF document. As you can see, the consolidated document has now more pages because it's the sum of all the documents. So this is the first document, and this is the second user guide here, and finally we have our final document, which is an RTF document. This is a apple pie recipe. So here we printed three types of document: a PDF, a Word document, and an RTF document, and merged them into one PDF document. Of course, we can also print not just from the list view. I can also go to a specific document, and from its item view I can print this specific document. It's the same result. Okay, so now let's switch roles and let's see what configuration options we have. So you can configure the printing feature in the library or list level. You can also configure it in the site level, and by default every library inherits the site settings. So let's go to the library settings page, and here you can see the KWIZ iMUSH-Print feature management. iMUSH is information management utilities for SharePoint. This is a bundle which the printing feature is part of it. And as you can see, I can inherit the site level settings. Once I do it, everything will be great. Or I can configure specific settings for this library. The first settings is more relevant when you want to print InfoPath forms. In InfoPath, you may have several views for a form, and here you can configure which views will be printed, because InfoPath many times includes the form itself, which is only for users to fill out, but it's not in printing layout. And there's another view many times which is intended for printing. It's more of a summary form. It's not for filling out. It's more for viewing or printing. So here, if you want to print InfoPath forms in your library, you should type the names of your printing layout views. Beside, you have some generic settings like the page size and orientation and margins and so on. Going ahead to the more common settings, printing header format and printing footer format. This is where you can include your header and footer, and you can include static text, but you can also include tokens, and you have here the list of tokens that you can include, such as list, which will render the list name, attachment will render the attachment name, certain fields that you want to include, you just have to write item and then the field name. You can include the current time and the current username, page name and global page name, page number and global page number. You can also print watermarks and set its format. Now, for more detailed explanations about all the settings here, please refer to the user guide. It includes all the details. Now, you can also go to the site settings, and as I mentioned, by default, libraries and lists inherit the site settings, and in the site level, site settings level, you will see here the QuizCom iMUSH-Print feature management. Same settings, but this time if you configure it here, it will apply to all the listing libraries in the site, which is from administration perspective, it's more convenient to do it one time unless you need specific settings for specific libraries. Okay, so that was a quick overview about the QuizCom printing feature. If you have any more questions, please contact us at sales@quizcom.com.